We are here in the favorite portion of entrepreneurs or would-be entrepreneurs, and that is strictly business. This week we feature a super efficient lady entrepreneur who is the perfect example of how time management can make things work with someone running a double life, so to speak. Watch this.
Gemma Ranquin has joined the ranks of a relatively new successful entrepreneurs. She is quite different from other entrepreneurs who have turned their backs entirely on the corporate life to focus on their new calling. Gemma's new business venture is doing quite well, one step at a time. And Gemma feels that it is best to tread slowly in this new phase in her life. So at least for now, Gemma is keeping her day job and devotes all her extra time to her business venture, her line of shoes called Bijou.
Initially, actually, wala talaga kami maisip na name. And then yung nephew ko, he suggested na a foreign name. So yung Bijou, I think in French, it means precious gem. Since my name is Gem, so yun yung napili naming name for the shoe. So naisip namin na mas recalling kasi yung name Parang hindi siya common na name na basta-basta lang naririnig mo sa ibang lugar or sa ano. So, pag sabing Bijou, parang hindi siya may call, may ano siya, meron siyang dating sa mga tao. So, yun. At the same time, it's my name din in French. Kaya yun yung tinawag namin sa shoes. I started mga 2013. 2013. Initially, actually, when I started, kasi I work pa rin naman sa may day job pa rin ako. So, I was inspired by a Facebook account. So it's a local brand. Tapos I saw their Facebook account. Tapos sabi ko, wow, ang galing naman. Sabi ko, parang naisip ko, I think kaya ko din yon. So since I'm from Marikina, I was able to source out yung gagawa ng mga shoes ko. So doon nag-start yon. I met someone from Marikina na talagang who manufactures mga shoes. So, doon na nag-start yon. So, nag-isip na ako ng mga designs na gusto ko. Kaya, yun, doon siya. 2013, yung sinimulan ko yung yung aking business.
These are some of her current models now, all living proof that Marikina is still the shoe capital in the Philippines. Gemma also makes sure she is on top of her business.
Ako, very particular ako sa style and comfort. So, pag ako bumibili ng shoes, normally, tinitingnan ko dyan, syempre, yung price, if it's affordable. At the same time, yung may dating pa rin. Kasi, ano rin tayo yung normally, yung mga ginagawa kong designs is kung ano yung komportable sa akin.
Keeping one's day job is already having one's hands full, but going into business with whatever spare time you can muster is short of amazing. Naturally, Gemma started out with small steps.
I think I started with mga 4 designs and then siguro kasi mga 20 per design na yon. I sell online kasi doon ako nag-start. So I started in Facebook until nag-Instagram. So ngayon we have a display in one of the parang retail shops in Marikina. So makikita rin ng mga tao yon. It's in Empire.
With each design, Gemma had to produce about 100 pieces because the factories in Marikina may not accept small orders. Bulk production works both for Gemma with these shoe factories due to economy of scale. With this, Gemma gets good prices and in turn can sell her shoes at competitive prices. She uses her own designs but admits to being inspired by styles from imported labels. Gemma says, though, that her designs are never outright copies from anyone. And like many startups, she makes use of social media for Bijou. And because of her good styles and the excellent workmanship of her Marikina suppliers, Bijou shoes have been getting good feedbacks from her online buyers.
Okay naman. So, since 2013 up to now, for Facebook, I have 17,000 likes. And then for Instagram, I have right now 67,000 followers. Tapos, eventually next year siguro hopefully kasi right now since I'm working pa sa daytime, so hindi pa ako masyadong nakafocus dun sa shoes. Pero slowly but surely we'll come there. Darating tayo.
It is good news to many that Marikina is starting to rise up from the ashes or more recently from the waters.
Remember, nagkaroon ng Ondoy. So, nagkaroon sila ng problem dun sa Marikina dahil halos lahat nagkaroon na flood. So, after that, parang slowly but surely nagkakaroon na sila. Tapos, we also have competitors outside the country, di ba? Siyempre, mga China-made, ganyan. So, I think it's also a big help din na from Marikina yung shoes, at least na boost din yung industry na yun.
Fashion is one business that is dictated by trends, and we asked Gemma about that.
I don't have any particular season, pero minsan I also follow. Kunyari, if it's summer, more on sandals tayo, or more on open shoes. Pero all year out naman, throughout the year, kahit ano lang, whatever feels comfortable for me. So, yun. Minsan, I follow the trend. Like, right now, mayroong mga fringe. Fringe yung trend natin ngayon, di ba? Yung mga tassel, ganun. So, at meron, di ba, nagkaroon tayo ng mga white shoes trend. So, yung mga rubber shoes na sneakers. So, I have that also. So nagpa-follow din naman ako ng trend. Pero kung most of the time, whatever feels comfortable for me or whatever is parang looks nice para sa akin, yun yung inaano natin.
In her 3 years in the business, she found that sales of Bijou peak around November and December, in the summer months and just around the opening of school. Her styles now are mostly flat shoes or sneakers, though she is starting production now on her new style of Bijou shoes with heels. And what were the challenges she met when she was just starting out?
Challenges, madami, because since I also have a full-time job, syempre time management is very important. So, yun yung isa sa mga challenges ko. And I work alone. So, I do the accounting, I do the designing, I do everything. So, siguro yun yung pinaka-major challenge, yung time management. Kasi, syempre, you have to do your full-time job, tapos pag-uwi mo, throughout the day, you get text messages na you want to order. Syempre, you can't answer naman them right away kasi you're on your job. So, yun, time management most of the time. Pero other than that, wala naman masyado.
That's what we meant by a super busy lady who makes sure she manages her time most efficiently. But that is because she says that she has finally found her passion.
I see myself doing this full-time eventually. Kasi medyo okay na rin naman ako in terms of social media eh. Nandun na rin naman tayo eh. So full-time, most likely 1 to 2 years. Let's see kung ano mangyayari. So, yun.
Though she hardly has time for herself, Gemma clearly enjoys this phase of her life and says she has learned valuable lessons thus far.
First, you have to have a product that you know you will wear. Kasi kung hindi mo siya masuot, then you can't sell them eh. Ako yun yung naisip ko ha. Kung hindi siya komportable sa'yo, bakit mo pa siya ibebenta? So, importante sa akin yung comfort na mismo ako, masusuot ko yung mga shoes ko. And then at the same time, yung something that the people can afford. So, as an entrepreneur, yun, tsaka in the same manner na nakakatulong ka sa shoe industry, di ba? Sa pag-uplift ng kanilang sales or sa kanilang business growth.
Now that the holiday season is coming up, Gemma rues that she cannot join bazaars because of her very tight schedule. But life and business goes on for this super busy lady, and she has this advice for would-be entrepreneurs.
If you want something, go for it. Parang yun lang. If you want to do something in your life na parang you think you will not be successful, you will not know until you try. So, para sa akin, you have to try it. Kasi doon mo lang malaman if it will work or not eh. So, it's a risk. Everything is a risk. Business is a risk. So, if you won't take that risk, you will never try. And tapos, you will end up thinking na, sana tinry ko siya, di ba? Or after 1-2 years, bakit di ko nga ba tinry? So, you'll have that, mawawala yon yung feeling na parang regret na hindi mo tinry yung isang bagay na gusto mong gawin.
Meanwhile, Gemma showed us some of her best sellers.
This is one of our designs. It's an Oxford shoes, so medyo different siya from the normal Oxford because you have your cutout design siya. So medyo may konting difference from the normal ones. It's 699. It comes with yung isang color is yung black and white, and this one's yung tan naman. So 699. Very comfortable naman siya. So ito naman, ito yung woven style namin. Para siyang banig. Yeah, mukha siyang banig, but it's not really woven. Mukha yung pinaka-material lang niya. Banig style siya. So, ito yung espadrilles namin. Mostly espadrilles, I have mga designs na espadrilles eh. So, 699 din siya. It comes in white, black, and metallic gray. So, if you want naman the pointed ones, medyo slightly pointed lang siya. Tapos medyo konting may edge ang dating kasi you have your cup toe dito na silver. So this one naman, it's also 699. It comes in black and gold, tapos ito white and silver naman. So ngayon, nasa trend, di ba, sa sneakers. So we came up with a shoe design na medyo rugged siya. So ito, you have your gold trimmings dito. Tapos, yung loob niya, it's very soft kasi meron yung foam sa loob. So, parang rubber shoes talaga yung dating niya. So, this one naman, it's 850 pesos. This one's our newest design. Wala pa siya sa market. It's still under production. So, sample pa lang siya. Ito, yung nandun tayo sa trend ng fringe and tassel. So, ito yung kinamap namin na design para dun makahabol tayo dun sa trend. It's also 699. So, this one comes in camel color and black. So, ito, medyo favorite ko to kasi since rainy season ngayon, we came up with it's a patent material. So, nagbabounce yung water sa kanya. Hindi siya basta-basta papasukin ng water kasi nga patent siya. So, very good for rainy days. Sneaker type din siya. So, makapal yung kanyang sole. And then, sa loob, foam din. So, comfortable naman siya. It's 850 pesos. So, ito, yung black naman version nung pinakita ko. So, ito siya, gold and black. Yung kanyang edge is yung cup toe. So, pointed pa rin, it's 699. So, ito yung best seller namin ngayon. Since it's the white sneaker trend, we came up with something different. Not all white naman, kasi parang sa market, puro white. Punong-puno ng white. So, we added lang a matte gold trimming na lang dun sa gilid. So, para magkaroon lang siya ng konting edge, but it's still the sneaker type. Very saleable siya ngayon. So, almost out of stock na actually. Kasi gusto ng mga tao ngayon yung mga sneakers na white. So, it's 850 pesos.
Those are only some of the styles that Gemma has come up with. For other styles, check out her display and her social media accounts.
So, I'd like to invite everybody to support our shoes. You can check out our designs at Instagram at Bijou_shoes. Our Facebook account is www.facebook.com/beautyonabudgetshop. And you can also come and see our display at Empire Fashion Cafe in Lilac Street, Marikina City. You can call us for orders or inquiries at 0917-855-5775.
Not too many of us have that kind of energy. So kudos to Miss Gemma Ranquin. Those are indeed excellent designs and styles for her Bijou line of shoes.